Actually, I had a friend. I'm supposed to be like supportive of everybody, like in my community. I get that. However, I had this friend. She was like getting ready to come out, and she's like, "Great, that's cool, you know." And she was just like, "You guys know the goddess queen of the underworld? Well, you can now call me Persephone." That's why they hate us. You know that, right? That's your journey, but I'm not going down that path with you, all right? Enough on my plate. Wild. I don't know. We got queer people here? That was rhetorical. I saw you. Saw you coming in. All you guys. Now coming out was a little weird. I don't know if you guys had like good experiences. I told my mom, I flew home to California. I told my mom, and she wasn't super excited about the information. I was like, I felt like this from the time I was 10. I'm trans, and she didn't like this. A couple days go by, and she's still really upset, and I start getting nervous. Like I don't want to lose family over this, right? So a couple days gone by, and I sit her down again. She's really upset, and I go, look, never mind. She said, cool. You guys ever seen that movie, Sixth Sense? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I like that movie. Anybody ever watched it a second time, though?
No.
No, you haven't. There's no fucking Guys, 2 years went by, we just didn't talk about it, and then it came out again, and she was surprised again. What the I don't buy it. That's not how this works. Insane. I don't know. And I saw, we got queers and tattoos. I am right at home. So many people could walk me to my car later. Guys, I started getting tattooed right at 18, which was so long ago. But my mom didn't want me to get tattooed, and so for a while I'd get vaguely Christian tattoos. They're so permanent. They are so permanent. I don't know if you guys are aware. No, the only cover-up I've ever had to get was on my chest because I had Bible verse on my chest. But then I got a boob job, and then suddenly men wanted to talk to me about the gospel. And that's not what I did that for. I don't know if anybody else learned the hard way that tattoos about the Bible last longer than your belief in the Bible. Just a PSA for you guys. It's on me. There's another fuck up. I live in New York, and I've been there for 12 years. I'm here. On purpose. I've been there for 12 years, though, and I don't know if anybody's ever lived there, but when you first move, you're like, oh, not worth it. Nope. But for 2 years, I wanted to move away, but I couldn't because 9 months after I moved there, I got my knuckle tattoos that say Brooklyn. No going back to LA at that point. How was New York? It's I don't want to talk about it. I don't know, it's on me, I guess. I don't know, any people in relationship, any married people?
Yep.
Married people? On purpose you did that? Married, you'd say. How long have you been married?
6 years.
Awesome, okay, well, good, cute. No, that's probably a good thing. I'm very divorced, so very divorced. So you do have to be married before you get divorced. I don't know if you're aware of that. Guys, don't do any of it. Guys, when you get married, it's literally 2 pieces of paper, $40, and a whimsical afternoon, Guys, divorce, it's not that way. It's a little different. Guys, my divorce cost me $4,000. We'll just start there, all right? Yeah, I used to have $4,000. Yeah, somehow 62 pieces of paper to figure out who kept the Nissan Cube. I feel like that's excessive. No, but the worst part was that like it took 3 years to finalize it. 3 years to finalize it. Like what takes that long to quit? Can you imagine you're at work? You're just like, you know what? Ted, I fucking quit. But I will be in my office for a while. Just thinking about it. Nobody can use it until I'm done. It's so wild. Don't do it. I mean, you're too far now, but. No, I am. So I have been with my girlfriend now for. We've been dating for 6 years now. Thank you. Not queer enough, evidently. No, we've been dating for 6 years, which means we've been living together for 6 years. A lesbian joke for you guys. You're probably married and still live in separate places. Like, no, we have separate dogs. We have separate places. No, she's cool. I was kind of bad at dating when I first got divorced, though, because like I got married at 19. Yeah, the Christian kids. You know, like I don't know if anybody else grew up. If you're a Christian kid and you want to have sex, you just get married. Evidently, like somehow all the adults in your life are like, yeah, no, that's exactly what you. It's like a rowboat, just putting the kids in a rowboat out to sea. Like, you're gonna be great. What about life jackets? Oh no, life jackets are a sin. Just go. Just go. We're gonna be great. It's insane. I don't know. For the last couple of years I was married, though, we were poly. We're polyamorous. I don't know if you guys know poly. If you don't know what poly is, it's when you have multiple partners. Your partners have multiple partners, and everybody pretends it's fine. Do you know these fucking people? So, they always want you to believe they're on some like noble quest that nobody asked them to go on. Like, why do they all want you to believe it's really hard but so rewarding? Like, if you can't imagine what it's like, though, like imagine that you would get in a fight with your partner, right? But then, like, 2 other people you're having sex with take you to dinner to tell you that you were right. And you're like, wow, the Lord's work you're doing. I don't know. We did start having threesomes, though, at this point, which was cool. You're supposed to be good at one before you move on. I don't know. Aware of that. You live and learn. I did learn that, you know, like, okay, first off, just a threesomes, it's just like 90% communication. It's just like a lot of talking, which can be cool. It can. Like, okay, and then like a healthy threesome, you hear things, you know, you start off with like, is it okay if I, you know, consent? Perfect, I love that. You get moving, you hear things like, oh my God, yes, harder, faster. So then I like to slide in with, are you mad at me? And that's clear communication, but it's less hot. I know that now. I do. I don't know. I did learn too that, you know, like nobody wants to hear about your threesomes, but specifically like the way we talk about it's very important. You know, like if you think about threesomes and foursomes, we have words like ménage à trois, you know? Very mysterious, sexy word, you know? But like anything over 4 people at once and you only have 1 word for it. And that word is orgy. And you feel differently about those people. Guys, you have a friend that's like, oh, as part of ménage à trois, like that sounds like a carefully cultivated experience between adults. So you have a friend who's like, oh, I was in an orgy. That sounds like open sign-ups for community softball. Like, hey guys, we're gonna be in the park around 7 on Saturday. If you're available, you should swing by. We're looking for more catchers. Guys, I'm Bailey Pope.